Hey boys and girls, it's Luca here. I'm playing as CoreySteel on PokerStars and I'm a member of Team PokerStars Online. This is our day 4 of fixed limit hold'em bankroll challenge here. We are starting with $26.81. I already fired one table here, so let's get started here. I see Naita is already in the chat, so he wants a moderator status. I guess I'm going to give him to it. All I need is /mod, right? 10-5, yeah, sure, let's defend. Let's first play these hands on the... sure, I mean, I called, so I guess I have to bet now. The pair, I guess I'm going to bet again on the turn and check back the river. Now that I don't need to bluff anymore, I guess. I'm pretty sure he's not folding a better hand than pair of 5, so there's no need to bluff, but I still need to protect my hand here. Now I can actually value bet. Can he call with worse? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, he had a 5. That was the best. Wasn't the best start here. Let me do /mod Naita. Yeah, I did it. Just don't ban people, please. You have a moderator status, but don't ban people. I hate banning people. At least for now. People can spam here. They are free to spam here, so I don't mind spamming. Well, we won first hand here, so now everything is going to change. It's a pretty good ace. Here, top pair ace. I know red Alf here open raise from the undergun, so I have to be cautious a bit here. He can have a better ace, or he can even have like an a7 or f5. I'm in trouble if that's the case. He has a flush draw. I'm in trouble now, but I guess he will show me right away. I guess not. So let's just value bet here, and let's hope that he has a worse ace than ace jack, and he does. Let me see what he had. So he had ace 8 with a backdoor flush, so that was a pretty good result for us there. Pretty a lot of value actually in that hand. So yeah. I saw someone, a new follower, Footpoker82. Thanks for the follow. I need to ace it. Hey, welcome back. Oh, you have a nice sword here now that you're a moderator. That's pretty cool. You're now my PR, my lawyer, and my moderator here. So. Sure, let's join the pot. 3-betting with ace queen. Oh, and big blind wakes up with a hand, I guess. Pretty bad flop, so we're just folding here. Billy B can't actually even 3-bet, so I mean, yeah. Double on 3-bets me pre-flop, but I have top pair, so check raise. I think it's in order here. Gomeran actually check raise me. This table can't really fold, at least not for now. 8 is pretty bad card. Do I have 6 outs here? I don't think so. I'm gonna make a tight fold right away. Wow, double on. I can't really fold now. It's already like $1.4 in the pot, and I need a 10, so I'm calling with 10 cents, so that would be a pretty bad fold on the river, pretty expensive one. So that was a great result. He actually bluffed with king jack offsuit, so I'm not sure why would he do that. But I'm fine with it. So I can add my graph here. Now that we played a few hands, flop still flopping pretty good here with ace-9. Oh, we need to move this, hold the manager or something. And let's put on a graph. Properties, select region, sure, looks fine. Where it is? Here it is. Sure, let's defend with queen jack offsuit. Lol, time ban like in sticky rice stream. Sticky rice is what's time banning? Oh. Was that yesterday? I mean, was this recent or was because I think I remember this thing when someone was banning just randomly, and he tried to figure out who it was, and then he just unmod basically everyone. I don't even know what happened here. Did I bet at the river? No, he just checked. He actually had pair of 7. That's fine. And I got pretty lucky here. He called me with queen 8 offsuit. Wow. No, he folded, or he just showed what hand. No, he actually called. Wow. That's okay, I guess. I didn't rebet with queen 9 suited here. I'm just going to wait a few more, an orbit or two, just to see with what kind of players are we dealing here. So for now I just made a bit of tight fold. Yeah, let's fold our ace 10 here. I think it's fine raising king 10 here. Definitely queen jack would definitely be a no-brainer raise. Queen 10 is, I mean, I guess it's fine. I expect to be better post-flop here as this player, so even if we make a tiny mistake with pre-flop raise, I think I can I think I can get back that in the post-flop. So calling with gut shot, calling with king outs. He check raised now. Just check here. I mean, he could do that with king, queen, king, queen. He could do that with a 9 or a jack or like a real monster hand, or he could have a queen 10 or something like that. Something that I actually beat, but that's or 10-8. But that's basically only 2 cards here. I mean, 2 hands here that I actually beat and basically lose to everything else. So let's just make a fold. I would probably call. Yeah, they check raise and then check again on a turn. That like screams me like a hell, I have a monster over there basically. So yeah. Pretty bad flop. Of course, we are c-betting anyway. Oh, knight joined my table, so I guess I have to leave this table right away. Was trying to basically bluff here on our ace turn. Didn't succeed. I was hoping that both of these guys would fold, but now I'm the one that has to fold now. Hey Fabiani, welcome to the chat. Do you normally play pot limit or just limit games? This is a fixed limit game, as Naita is telling you in the chat, and this is basically the only thing that I play. Yeah, I'm actually a 10 use. Nah. Yeah, fixed limit. I'm fixed limit pro basically, so that's why I'm doing this challenge on fixed limit. So yeah. King 7, Moon Trader seems tight guy, so I guess this is a pretty bad table. I mean, Nick here seems like a loose, like a aggressive player, probably not very good one. He's behind me, so that's, I guess that's good. Like I like having maniacs on my left, but basically the one player that seems like the worst of the table is here, and that's not a great position on him. And I have like two tight players here, a knight on my right, which isn't good either. So we'll give a few rounds here, a few orbits, and we'll see what happens. But I might swap this table with something else, with some other table. King, queen, Billy, big hand. I guess he has a big hand here. He 3-bets me pre-flop on the big blind. I'm not folding right yet. I still have backdoor flush. I have like pair outs for my king or queen, so I guess I did get there. So I'm just value betting here. Let's hope he calls me with ace queen or ace jack. Ace jack is also good. But now we are actually, this table actually, if he leaves, I am leaving too. That was pretty great turn here. I had a flush draw and a gut shot, and I hit my gut shot here. So let's hope he calls. Yeah, I'm leaving this table. And deuce 9, I can't even defend that. So fixed limit is the real Cadillac of poker. So you're saying it's an oldie or something like that? It's old timer, right? Billy Big Hand isn't impressed with my straight there. I mean, I had like a million outs against him. All the hard outs, 9 or 7 would be good. Also an 8, obviously. So I'm fine with that. Knight replaces him at this table, so I guess I have to change one too. In 5 GBR, you want results, so I don't have a bot or anything like that yet. So let me just refresh it here manually. We'll see. I'm up 50 cents for now. So yeah. Why is he sitting on my table just for fun? Yeah. The only problem is that Naita sitting here makes the table worse, right? That it would be if he wasn't here. So I don't mind people playing here. I don't mind at all. But the problem is that if I'm doing like the bankroll challenge or anything like that, I have to I have the table select also, right? So it's not a smart thing to do. Playing on the bad tables is basically not a smart thing to do. So that's why I'm maybe changing tables, but this table might improve here. So we'll see. I'm just calling here my monster. And I'm obviously raising the turn now, capping of course if he wakes up with 3-bet. I think I have a 2-minute delay, at least I hope so. So like I said, I have no problem with people playing here. Yeah, 2-minute delay, so it's really no problem. So you can join, guys. Let's see. There's no empty table, so we'll just play with this table. So yeah. I hope you succeed in challenge. Well, thank you, sir. Let's hope so. We are doing okay-ish, I guess, for now. I mean, we raised our bankroll by 1/3 in the first three playing days, so that's actually, I mean, when you're putting into it percents, right? Like I said, raising our bankroll for 1/3, that's actually pretty good. I mean, it's $6, right? $6.8, but it's still 1/3 of our bankroll here. Defend with King 9, folding right away. Red Alf seems like a tight player. Che. I was hoping that Che here would be a like the fun player that I was searching for at this table, but I guess he's not. We played together against 30 hands, and I know he's like a normal tag. Check raising here, my top pair ace. I don't like his call. I have to bet now just because we are splitting with all the aces. I'm not really afraid of like an a7 or whatever, for example, but he might still fold some hands. I don't know. Like, okay, he got there with a flush or something. If he thinks something like that, so yeah. What do you do when you're not playing poker? I don't see you play much, so you must have lots of spare time. What do you do when you're not playing poker? I don't see you play much. When I'm not playing poker, I'm playing poker like 6 hours a day, something like that. So, and if I'm not playing, I'm just browsing the poker forums and stuff like that. So, I also, I'm not saying I'm a run. I'm administrator on the biggest Slovenian poker forum. So, I spend a lot of time there too. So, when I'm not playing, I'm basically doing a lot of other pokery stuff. So yeah. Not enough. Raise me here. I might. He probably has a queen here, or even better. So it's hard for me to fold, but yeah. Turbo funny donk bets here, and I have king high with no backdoor flush or anything like that, so I'm just folding, and there's also a player behind me. I didn't even notice that, so yeah, that was pretty easy fold. I actually don't have a lot of spare time. My girlfriend is always whining that I don't spend enough time with her, so but it's true, so yeah. Yeah, let's raise ace king, ace 3 here. Not enough is probably going to fold, I hope. Red Alf is probably going to fold, I hope. Knight is pretty sure he's defending. Yes, pretty good flop for my hand. Pretty good flop for my ace 9 suit here also. And they both check raise me, so yeah, I guess we have to go into slow down mode here. I am definitely not folding right away. I mean, I have 3 aces, so I can't just call down. It's so weird to just call down with 3 aces. So I guess yeah, he actually bluffed me, and not sure what he had there. So yeah, short raise with a7 suited. Boom, he check raised and bet all the streets. So I guess I'm folding here. He might, I know Knight might like bluff me just because I guess he's no life, just because he liked to show a bluff on the stream, I guess. He just liked to bluff a player live streaming, right? So we'll see. I'm sure he'll tell me what he had there. I have to change tables. Some of them are pretty bad, so let's just, this one isn't pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I have to like for sure change at least this table. There was a cap pre-flop. Let's go for check raise. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Nick here will bet, and he is betting, so I can raise here. Probably Knight will probably see that I have a ace queen at least here, or maybe, I mean, or at least a ace queen, so he 3 bets again. Might be in trouble, so let's see. That wasn't the best river there. Some straight draw got there, some two pairs got there, a flush got there, and he had a set of 6s, which is I mean, I guess I should thank him. I should have lost way much money here than I actually did. So it's fine. Course Flat, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Min Race Mafia. Got shot with a king, and as an out here, of course we're calling. I guess I'm check raising here. Man, people don't like to barrel two straights here. But he might be suspicious of calling me down with. I can see him calling with wars, and he actually raised me now. I can't fold. I mean, that's just crazy. Oh, he actually hit a tree. Wow. So sad. He probably said like something. There you go. You deserve this, you scum, or something, something like that. Or he maybe just be a nice guy and say, "Oh, I'm sorry." I do understand some Russian words. It's kind of similar than like Slovenian. Really, some words you can understand, but I didn't understand that one. Yeah, I kind of figured you have a hand like that. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I actually left the table already. So I kind of knew you hit at least that turn on river, even if you were bluffing on the flop. So I guess my fold was okay. I mean, turn on river wasn't the best, so. Sure, let's see the flop. Flop is no good, so let's just check fold here. Real quick fold. Some weird hands already. I mean, I guess I have to get used to it to play weird hands at these limits, but wasn't really that set of sixes caught me quite by surprise. I mean, I knew that 5 wasn't good. Because it completed so many other draws, but I didn't really expect for him to have a set of sixes there. So he 3-bets me again. He did some weird stuff before. We'll see what he does on the river guess. Okay, he checks back with the worse hand. I might call him. That's what I was trying to say. Let's see what he does on the river. I know he bluffed me, like I said once before, but can't really remember the exact hand to blown. I know I won, right? I think that was him, or am I missing something here? Was this hand ace queen? Nope. Queen 10. Yeah, that queen 10 was. Yeah, that was him. He raised me with that. I flopped the top pair of tens, and he raised on the river with no hand really. So AVM actually caps pre-flop. Wow. Top pair and a gotcha. I mean, an open ended. Obviously, I'm not going anywhere. But that's pretty scary. I mean, he only called with. Of course, I'm check backing here. He only called with a set of sixes before. So I mean, that obviously isn't a great news that he's playing so aggressively. He had an aces there, so I guess that that's pretty like expected, or so to say. I still have enough outs here to call, so it's no problem for me with me calling there with like a pair of 8 and a 5 or a open-ended, so it's fine. Pretty good flop here. Nick is pretty aggressive, so let's just raise here. He could have like anything really. And a turn is pretty awesome for us. Let's bluff and here out of the pot. I guess not, so we can just fold. Dublin raises me. I believe him at this spot, so I mean, I could call. Maybe I'm going to call just to see the flop. Maybe I get a open-ended with a 7 or a jack. Nope. So I can fold now. M Pokedong, hey, welcome back. Doing great. I hope you're doing as well as me today. So, how did you become on Team PokerStars Pro? Well, it was pretty simple actually. Well, that's a short story. Yeah, I applied and got accepted. That's a it's a pretty short and pretty boring story, but that's basically it. Yeah, the PokerStars is like receiving applications every year at the end of the year from all the supernovas, I guess. I mean, I think all the supernovas or the players who got like 200k VPPs got a email that that a player can apply for a team, being a team online member, and I applied and I was accepted. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give him credit this time. I mean, you have to know that you need to have like an active block or something like that, or you need to play maybe a game that isn't represented yet by Team Pro Online, or have like a big following on Twitter. Or everything like that helps. So yeah. Of course, everyone wishes that that poker will return to USA. just not M Pokedong. He doesn't want. Vagone. Oh, actually, I did understand that Vagone, and I'm not going to translate. So, what happened here? I'm just curious what happened here. Ace deuce, and he had Queen Jack, King Jack. So, oh, and he said Vagone. So that's pretty funny. He actually won. Let's see. What are the perks to being a PokerStars Pro? Well, can't really discuss that. I guess. Of course, I'm not doing this for free, so I guess. I mean, you can like Google it. So I'm sure there was few threads or a few discussions of what being a PokerStars Pro perks are, but I was in a, for example, I was in a PokerStars VIP party in Stockholm, so that was one of the perks, and I was we had a meeting in Bahamas, so that was a pretty good perk too. So yeah. Oh, you're from California, yeah. Let me see the tables. I'm going to stay with this one. This one is fine. This one is fine. Also, this one is. I mean, it's meh. Meh. Knight I hit pretty good here with a straight, so if he would fold, I would definitely call. What did Frank have there? Oh, he had a pair of fives. Okay. Let me refresh our graph here. We played how many hands? Whoa, we played 100 hands and we are actually down. Wow. Are we really down? I thought I'm actually winning here. Wow, that's it's actually surprising. I actually thought I'm winning here. Flopping pretty good, so that's a bit surprising. Well, if I check raise a top pair, that's not a pair, second pair, and get raised right away, that's actually not a good news, right? So I guess we are losing hands like this. So I'm obviously calling with my. I still have some outs here, so I might call Victiano here just to see what he has. I'm just curious, really. I should have folded here, but I'm just curious. I can curiosity killed the cat, right? So I'm just curious. Okay, he had pretty nice hand there. So nice hand, sir. Calling here for my not flush outs, didn't get there. So I guess Frank will take it down unless Knight has something here. Oh, he actually has 70 as well. Hoch Summer. He bets. I guess I have to call now. He hit that queen. He hit that 10. It's kind of my fault here. So I guess I should. Now in hindsight, of course, I should just bet the turn. I mean, the turn was due, so it didn't change much in terms of improving him. So the turn improving him. So blah. My question got him mumbling. It's a little bit. I mean, like I said, obviously there's some perks, but we shouldn't really discuss them. So unfortunately, so there's that. Yeah. Jacks, yes, flop is ugly as hell, but we are betting, of course. I am going to call and raise his turn bet. I'm pretty sure he's going to bet again, or not. Really? Wow. No wonder we are not doing good. He actually checked back. He actually saved me some money, so I guess that was at least we got there. So yeah. No player 6 to play. Right, well maybe. Yeah, I'm not supernova lit, just a regular supernova. Vecchiano raising me again here. Head top pair, which is usually pretty good, but against a passive player like Vecchiano, you never know. Of course, I'm raising and he's folding, so that's fine. Yeah, we're not doing that great. Am I really losing that much? That seems so weird. I guess it's fine. Can't really believe that I'm already like $28 down. 28 big bets down. It doesn't seem as bad, so but I guess it is. 3 bets from Frank. He checks back. Wow. I guess he has 3 paces here. Or not. King 9. Yeah, let's see the flop with Hoch Sommer here. Hoch Sommer meaning high summer, right? In German. Okay, he like checked down with so many hands before that were actually pretty good value hands, so I can't really bluff him here. He could easily have a queen here and I would be like suiciding myself with betting, so I'm actually just happy to just check and let's see what he does on the turn. He actually bet this time, so I'm check calling here. He hit a 6. Oh, god damn it. I guess he would. It's it's interesting that he didn't bet that 6. He seems like a player who would bluff a lot, and I guess he might see that that 6 is actually a value hand for him, so he checked back just to win that hand. I don't know. I may be thinking too much here at these limits. Knight called me here. I have top pair now, which might not be good actually. I don't want you to get in trouble, make you feel like weird about it. Fixed limit will be high variance, high fixed. I think it's not a higher variance. It's just a different, like, yeah, like Knight is saying, every format has its own variance. It's just a different kind of variance. The winnings are way smaller than in no limit. That meaning that that basically means that variance is not so huge. Just it can stretch for quite a while actually. That's I think that's the biggest problem. You could be losing for like many months straight, even though you are a winning player. So yeah. Am I giving him a credit here? I think I should. He called the flop and raised the turn, so I guess he has a good hand. Oh, he actually has a pair of 3. I mean, he checked bet a pair of 6s before, and he actually raised me a 3-4 here. So yeah. But I guess I have to call just to develop reads here against players like that. So we're losing pots, but gaining some valuable information here, I think. Can I bet here with my jack? No. Let's just check and hope that Hammer here bets. Now I'm calling here, and river is the ugliest river ever, so I'm just check folding, right? He's not bluffing. I don't think Hammer is bluffing here. Victiano dong bets here. That's not the greatest news here. I'm just calling here and see the turn. Turn is bad, so I'm just folding actually. He 3-bets before and checked with actually a bad hand, so that's why I bet here. When someone 3-bets and he checks, I'm always suspicious of basically them having the nuts. But I guess it's a bit different with Frank here. He actually 3-bets and then checks with a folding hand, so interesting. Aces, come on, let's win aces here. We need to win some hands. We need to win aces. At least aces, come on. Just the blinds. Jack 10, sure, let's open raise it. Novas 89, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Win Race Mafia. I appreciate for the follows, guys. I'm actually check back and hope that either a Jack 10 or a diamond hits. Can I bluff? Oh, can I bluff? I'm bluffing just because I see he is folding a lots of rivers. So but I kind of knew that he wouldn't fold an ace high. I was expecting him to have like ace of diamonds here and not folding. So wow, knight actually called me here. That's scary. Let me think what he can call me here with on a turn. I guess I'm calling and losing this pot. Oh, I actually was hoping he has a Jack 10, but I guess Queen Jack is also in his range. It's interesting that he actually bets here. Because when I'm checking, if I'm check raising the flop like that and betting the turn and checking the river, I almost never fold. Then it's basically like I'm checking to check call, right, not to check fold. So I guess he doesn't know that about me, right? So yeah, I guess it was fine fold. I mean, I guess it was fine call now that I think about it. I might not. I probably wouldn't call in the higher limits, just because I know that people are basically doing that. Just because people know what are people doing that with in higher limits, so but I guess he doesn't know that. So yeah, calling here, calling again on a turn, just waiting a bit, like a bit of Hollywood in here. So of course raising now with our nut flush. Good luck, Corey. Thanks, Frankie. $6 in poker days as a pro. Yeah, who made $6 in a 4 days as a pro? Well, I am making $4 because I have a challenge where you start with micro limits and trying to follow bankroll management through the limits. We're starting with 5 cent, 10 cent stakes with $20, and we are running it up to $1,000. So I'm obviously playing my regular stakes when I'm not streaming. So this is just for fun here, just for you guys, just for the heck of a challenge, really. Dublon here wasn't really impressed me. Luca Vagone Yamadharma. No, I'm not Yamadharma, if that's what he's asking. I mean, I do have a pair here, so, and you can't fold a pair, right? I'm expecting here to have at least a jack or an ace 10, so let's see. 10-9, okay, my pair was actually good, so Knight here playing pretty aggressively. Three bet now, and a king here rolls out, so I can just fold. No, actually, with $26, that would be a pretty bad news to me. I'm pretty bad thing to move up. I'm already this bankroll management you see at the bottom left is already pretty aggressive one. So I mean, having a 200 big bets for the next stake, which is 10 cents, 20 cents, that's $40. That's pretty aggressive. So already, so no, with $26 we're not moving up. No, I'm moving up. Polar Baron. We are moving up when I have $40. So $40 to 10 cents, 20 cents. Oh my god, I'm bad. You just flopped quad sevens. Which table was that? I know I folded here. Oh wow, you had fold. Damn. Look at how many VIPs per hand you earn playing